With the controversy surrounding TikTok and limited creativity on Instagram, YouTube felt like a great primary location for my content. So I sat back, got relaxed, put on some lo-fi, started editing and putting together a video outlining this challenge I wanted to accomplish, and I wanted to show the world what I was going to try to do. So once I finished up the long form video and put it out for everyone to see, I got right started onto my shorts. Didn't do too well until the second one. And like John Hamm in gray sweatpants, it gave me an absurd level of confidence that things would continue to trend upward and this challenge would be wrapped up in a month's time. Next stop, logically, is going to be 5 million views. That's how math works. Not so fast, me. Then reality hit. I was stuck in this cycle of overthinking, losing confidence, and creating content that felt forced. It just wasn't good for me. It was like being in a toxic relationship with YouTube Shorts where it demanded content and I got nothing in return. So here's the thing about creativity. It needs room to breathe, and I was suffocating it with my obsession over this challenge. And I was missing out on the things that mattered, like watching reality TV with my wife. All right, so what's going on? Or spending time with my son. I really wasn't sure what direction I wanted to take the channel at this point, so I set up this shot of me playing fetch with my dog and walking really somberly. My wife said I should focus on long-form content that I'm actually passionate about instead of pandering to the algorithm to try to get views. But I ignored that advice, and then we got in an argument about where to eat.
What does he eat at our house?
You didn't say anything earlier when I mentioned it. Uh-huh. See, this is why I have to record everything. As I relished in my first victory in our relationship, I decided I needed to talk to other creators that were starting just around the same time as me. And that's when I met MJJ Tech. He told me he'd been through the same thing. He'd done TikToks in the past, but he had quickly realized it wasn't for him. He told me that shorts were a lot of work for very little reward, and he said the algorithm was constantly changing and it was hard to keep up. He also said that it was hard to make money from shorts. So I took this complete stranger's advice to heart. It actually sounded kind of familiar. So I took a step back, reevaluated, and decided to shift my focus to long-form content. This new direction allows me to tell more in-depth stories, explore diverse topics, and create content that's true to who I am. I know a lot of you subscribe for my shorts, but don't worry, shorts will make a comeback, but in a way that complements my long-form content. I mean, looking back, I've learned that chasing views isn't the end goal. It's about creating content that resonates, that's fun, and that tells a story. But I want to hear from you. Have you ever faced a similar challenge? What kind of long-form content would you like to see on this channel?